Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf and today I'm going to be doing some more VGC Regulation D on the VGC Regulation D ranked ladder, and I'm really excited about this team. I actually did a full video breaking down this team, and I will link it in the description down below. I will go over some things though. So one of the Pokemon I am really excited to use is the Dragapult. Dragapult is very easily top 3? Yeah, I'll say top 3 Gen 8 Pokemon, and I'm really happy to see Dragapult getting some use here in Scarlet and Violet as well. So we do have the Terra Ghost Dragapult paired with the Chien-Pao to do absolutely massive damage. Then we also have the Farigiraf. There we go. We have the Farigiraf with the Armor Tail ability to stop all priority moves, meaning we get to stop the Dragapult from being prankstered into from being sucker punched into absolute oblivion. And then rounding out the team, we do have the Fluttermane with the substitute Pixie Plate Fairy type Terra for just doing damage, and if we can call it correctly, we can get a sub up so that if the opponent wants to take out the Fluttermane, they are forced to double into it. We do not, however, as you might see, have any ghost type coverage, as we do have two powerful ghost type moves on the Dragapult and the Terra Blast, as long as we Terra Ghost, and in the Phantom Force. Additionally, we have Assault Vest Heatran. I really like Assault Vest Heatran. I think it gives Heatran some really nice special bulk. We are also Terra Grass with Terra Blast, being able to hit water types for super effective damage that would otherwise threaten the Heatran. And then we also have the Rillaboom, Terra Poison, Citrus Berry with Protect, Fake Out, Stomping, and the very powerful Wood Hammer as well. I will link everything about this team in the description. I will link where the inspiration from this team came from, and I will also link the creator of the team, so please make sure to check all that out. I would really, really appreciate it. And let's just get into some... Wow, I was gonna make that a question. I was gonna be like, and let's get into some games? No, that's incorrect. It's not a question. So, I'm gonna say it. Let's get into some games, period. Jumping into game 1, and what do I see? I see the Goodra plus screens. Okay, this is a little pain. This is just ever so slightly pain, but I think I just lead with some big offensive pressure here. That's kind of what it feels like. I think I just lead with big offensive pressure. I think I do this. And I'm thinking Heatran Chien-Pao in the back. I think Rillaboom could definitely be useful. I think Fake Out's nice. I think Fake Out is useful, and I think Wood Hammer is nice for the Rotom, but I think that's really all that I'm afforded with the Rillaboom. So I think I'm just gonna go pretty offensive here. When I was using Goodra, I think the best thing I can do, when I was using Goodra, I think one of the harder things to deal with is when your opponent comes out and just hits you with some big offensive pressure before you can get your Goodra set up. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. They actually lead this, which I'm totally fine with. I'm going to go darts. I could sub. Sub is very, very, very tempting. Do I need to save the Terra? Let me look. Okay, so we're Terra Dark and we're Terra Grass in the back. Terra Grass could be really nice, but I really like... I think I just really like this pressure. I think I like this pressure. I could go Phantom Force. They're gonna... Oh, that's me. Sorry, I was gonna be like, they're gonna Terra. No. That's me, because I'm fast. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because the Terra is based on speed tiers, so it would make sense that I would Terra first. And they are gonna Terra. So if this is the Moltres, which I would assume it is, I think it's going to be Terra Poison. I think Poison's pretty common. Yep, cool. Okay. Sub may have been better here. Sub really may have been better, but they light screen. Okay. So that's not gonna help you against the Dragon Darts, which I think is really nice here. Okay, so we are gonna get them into Berserk range, but we get very good damage. They should be Berry. Yep. I'm gonna get the Dazzle. Okay, so we're gonna put them... Wait. The Berserk went off, right? Why did I not see it? It definitely went off there. Are they at I will have to check. Did I just miss it? I think I may have just missed it. I think I may have just missed it. Let me see if they're... I think that was +2 damage, though. Let me see. No, they're +1. Does Dragon Darts not put them into range? That is kind of wild. I'm gonna Crunch and Dazzle again. I just think that's my best play. They can protect, but... I could sub. But I think I just Dazzle. Because they only set light screen, so I think they want to... Oh, they parting. Okay. That's fine, I think. We'll see. So no Reflect. So their parting shot, light screen, possibly Reflect, and then an attacking move, which I would assume to be the Fairy move. Is this going to be Arcanine coming in? Yeah, cool. They still didn't set Reflect here. So let's see how much damage we do. Not with that. I mean with this Crunch. Nice. That's a KO for us. That's a big, big, big KO for us. So we've traded KOs. I want to kind of swap both my Mons out here, but I don't think I'm afforded that. So who's more important for this end game? It depends what they bring out here, I think. Goodra, okay. Sacred Sword would be so lovely here. May I just say? I think I have to do this, and I think I swap out the Flutter here. But let's see. I maybe should swap out Flutter and Protect. I think that's also a fine play. Oh, you protect that. Okay, that's fine. That's a nice Protect. But at least they're not setting up, so I'll take it. Crunch into nothing. And this should be a Flare Blitz into the other spot. Ooh, we catch the Flare Blitz with the Heatran. Okay, that feels very good. Okay, that feels very good. Now that you just protected, I think I want to Crunch and Earth Power here. Yeah, I think I Crunch Earth Power. Okay, I'll definitely take that damage. Defense drop, huge for us. Okay, you're packing Snarl. I have not seen a Snarl Arcanine in a while. I was not expecting the Snarl. Okay. But defense drop, very big for us. Earth Power for 0 damage, okay. Shelter, okay. They're only at +1 here. They are only at +1 here. Leftovers, okay. I think they're gonna protect... I think they're gonna protect their Goodra again. Yes. Okay. This makes total sense. What they're going for makes total sense, so I want to take advantage of that. Very nice damage. Okay, Flare Blitz. Is this gonna be enough for the KO? This Goodra's gonna be very difficult to beat in this endgame, I think. But unless they're Berry on the Arcanine, which they're not. I know we're -1, but that's a KO. Okay, big. Big. Okay, this Goodra really might get us in the endgame here. We have our Flutter. Okay. I think there's not much to do but click these buttons here, to be completely honest. Parting, yep. I still get to pick that Mon up. We get the Dazzle though. I think this is a game it really feels like if I had Sacred Sword on the Chien Pao, but then again, maybe Sacred Sword wouldn't have done enough to, ooh, that's good damage. Would not have done enough to the I think Protect in this end game, I think Protect is the play there. Protect Heat Wave maybe? We are faster. They should Protect here. Always. Okay, so maybe Protect Heat Wave is my or Protect and go after the Grimmsnarl is the play. They don't Protect. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Nah, that's too... Well! Hold on. They should Protect here. They should always Protect here. This is actually going to be a close endgame. Okay, so I know what I did wrong this game. I definitely know what I did wrong. What? They're going to let me Earth Power? Wait a second. They should be protecting, though. They definitely should be protecting. Okay, we missed that KO by this much, but I do think my opponent 100% does deserve that game. My big misplay, I think I played the beginning of the game okay. I do think my big misplay was I should have protected the Flutter. I either should have protected the Flutter or subbed. I think sub is also fine there. And then gone Heat Wave or just attack into the Grimmsnarl. Okay, that's a pretty egregious misplay on my end. I just didn't want them to read it, and then I just didn't want them to read it and attack into the Heatran. But then I still think that sub is okay there. I do think that sub is okay there, but we literally missed that KO by this freaking much! Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating as heck, but that's the game, and I'll catch you in the next one. Game number 2, we have Sun. Okay, it's Sun plus Goodra plus Darkspawn. Wait, you know I gotta take a screenshot of this team. You know I gotta take a screenshot of this team. Okay. This team actually feels like kinda tough. The Sun matchup feels a little bit rough, if I'm being completely honest with you. We don't have very much for Sleep Powder. It also could be, if it's Scarf on the Chi-Yu, that's pretty rough for us. Scarf Chi-Yu is really horrendous for us. Which it might be. I'm gonna leave these two. I can Terra Grass. And I think, like, honestly, I think this is the only thing to bring. I don't think I have a need for the Giraffe here. I don't think, even though Rillaboom is Terra Poison, I don't think Rillaboom is the call. Oh my gosh, their lead card. That's gotta be top 10 lead cards. That's gotta be top 10 lead cards for sure. But I just don't think Rillaboom really does much in this matchup. Okay. It's this, which I'm okay with. Unfortunately, or not necessarily unfortunately, it's just that I don't like ripping the Terra immediately, but I do go Terra Grass here. They should be Terra Water, I think. And they probably swap in their Darkspawn, right? I kind of want a Flash Cannon. Expecting the bun swap here. That seems like a pretty big read to make. I'm gonna Heat Wave. Oh, but I don't love that play. Yeah, okay, this, oh, that's coming in. Okay. Dark You know, I feel like I should know if that's Dark Spawn. It is Dark Spawn! Okay. Well, I would have gone for the wrong... slot anyway, because I was going to go for the, Torkoal spot. Either way. Okay, we do get the double target darts for, like, decent damage here, honestly. I think if we connect the Heat Wave, it should KO. We're gonna give Darkspawn +2 defense. They're getting well baked. We do connect. We're in the that did 1 damage. That did literal 1 damage. Okay, they're also giving me Flash Fire, so... Okay. I wonder if they're AV, because that actually did nothing. Like, genuinely? They probably Terra here, but I am gonna Flash Cannon. I kind of want a Heat Wave, to be honest, but I am gonna Flash Cannon. And this is another prime example where I think Sacred Sword would be really good here for later. I could EP. I think Earth Power is also not a bad play. When I ran Darkspawn, I really liked Terra Steel, so that way you could not. Okay, they're actually gonna let me. I wonder actually if this KOs the Heatran. Hold up. Oh, they play rough. Okay. We're alive. Okay, Dragapult, I see you, bud. Great job. And we get this Flash Cannon. It should do a decent amount. You're not at plus Spadef. That does huge damage. Hello. And the Spadef drop, which I don't think matters, but we'll see. Leftovers. We know that my opponent is a true human of excellent taste. I like Leftovers Darkspawn a lot. I should be Chi-Yu. Oh, it's... I'm gonna stop pretending like I know what Pokemon are coming out. Okay. I am gonna Earth Power here. I have these two in the back. Maybe I don't need to worry about the Darkspawn as much. No, I'm gonna EP. I'm gonna EP here. Okay, you protect. Should have gone for the Heat Wave. That's a good protect, though. Tailwind, okay. So I do get this Dragon Darts off. I don't necessarily want to give them a free swap, so I think I'll take this. Oh, I think I am going to give them a free swap, unless it's a little bit of a roll. It is! That's the second time in 2 games that we've missed the knockout on something by this much. Gosh darn. Okay. So we either got a high roll into a low roll, or we just got a low roll. TBD. I don't really have a swap in. Do I think it's worth keeping Dragapult around? No. I'm gonna Darts. And... Earth Power. Palm Puff. That's a great Palm Puff. I should have gone for the other move, I think. Maybe in that case. I did... Ooh, they got so much health back. Okay, but you're gonna let me get this Darts. Okay, I'll take this. I could have actually just won the game by not going for an over-prediction, but... Because they didn't already Terra yet, did they? I don't think they did. Yeah, I could have actually maybe just won the game right there, so that's a little bit frustrating. I really didn't need to go for that over-prediction, I don't think. But I thought that they were going to... Sleep Powder and maybe KO me? Okay. I have these 2 Pokemon in the back. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate there. Lava Plume, yep, that makes sense. And then you can just KO my Heatran. That is such an unfortunate play for me. Darkspawn goes woof, woof, woof. Okay, let's see if I can pull out the last 2 mons that I have. They still have not Terra. Get a little bit of health back. No more sun. The sun running out is like both good and bad for me, I think. Because Flutter would have gotten a boost with the sun out. They should have, they should have one more turn of Tailwind. Nice, okay. So, if they have sub, which I did run, they go for it, and that's pretty sad for me, but I don't think there's a reason I don't double protect here. Yeah, I really should have just gone for the Flash Cannon into the Darkspawn. I was like really trying to read a Terra there. Or either a Terra or a Switch, because like you could have swapped in your Chi-Yu on the Flash Cannon, things like that. So if I call that turn correctly, I think it's so big for me, but maybe it wasn't worth it. Okay, no more Tailwind though. Lava Plume, yep. We'll have to see if they... I feel like on this team your Chi-Yu could very well be Scarf. Play rough, okay? A little bit of health, okay. Okay. No more Tailwind. I'm gonna crunch. And I kind of want to substitute. But I think I actually crunch and Moonblast here. If I can get it off. Okay, they are gonna Terra. What are they gonna Terra into? I'm really, really banking that it's a Ghost on the Chi-Yu. I'm really banking that this is Ghost right here. It's Fire. That's not what I was looking for, but still, they don't resist the Dark type damage. So this I will take. Then they protect that. Okay, okay. Hold up. We all need to hold it for a minute. They are not Scarf. So we get okay damage on the Moonblast. And we get this crunch. Yeah. Okay, that's game. I do think that is a game right there. Okay. Nice. Whew, this endgame was scary. So the reason, I don't hate that they protected their Darkspawn there, but the reason I went for the Chi-Yu is because Chi-Yu, I think I have to double something that turn. I need to pick up a KO. And I think, so Darkspawn cannot KO both my Pokemon at one time. The Chi-Yu has spread damage that can. So I'm just gonna go for a guaranteed damage here. I could even sub. Like, it truly doesn't matter what this Pokemon goes for. Oh, sorry, you need the hairbrush. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna sub. I am gonna show the sub. Okay, they are gonna cancel. That makes sense. I probably could have just Moonblasted there, honestly. But for some reason I clicked substitute. I don't think that there was a way that I could really lose that game. Yeah, so I think in the last 2 turns, I had to pick up the KO on the Chi-Yu, because if I do not pick up Chi-Yu, Chi-Yu does have the power to have a spread type move that can KO both of my Pokemon. excuse me, both my Pokemon. So that's why I chose that. They went for the Protect, so they didn't break my Sash, they didn't get any damage on my Flutter, and I think that was, at that point, I think that was just game. But super cool team for my opponent. Y'all know I'm a huge Dogspun fan, and I'm gonna have to look into that team. It has Dogspun, and it has the Jumpluff, there we go, the name off my head. And it has the Jumpluff, 2 Pokemon I adore, so I'm gonna have to look into that one. But let's jump into a third game today. Jumping into game 3 today. Oof, okay. We have the Chi-Yu, it's a massive threat. And we have the Goldie with the Chi-Yu, both massive threats, and there is the possibility of Tailwind as well from the Tornadus. So we've got some really cool, so I love the way that Chi-Yu can work with the Goldie, the way that Chi-Yu can work with the Tornadus even, and I love the way that Qianpao and Urshifu work on my opponent's team. I will be on the lookout. It could be Scarf Ursh. I think like Qianpao plus Scarf Ursh is really good. I also think Rillaboom plus Scarf Ursh is really good because you can fake out, or threaten fake out at least. Okay, so what do I want to do into that? There's a good chance, there's a really good chance that going Trick Room to combat their Tailwind is my way out of this. Like, I kind of like Dref into Heatran as a lead, but it feels like it... I want to put on a little bit more pressure with the lead, I think. But, okay, I'm running out of time, so... I think maybe instead of Flutter, I bring Pow here, or maybe instead of the Dragapult, I bring Pow. I feel like I am truly forcing Dragapult into every single matchup simply because I love it so much. So that's probably not the way to play. That's probably not the way to play, but here we go. Here we go anyway. Because I think my best play into Tailwind teams like this is to at least threaten the Trick Room. Okay, that's Qianpao, and that's scary stuff. That's scary stuff right there. Okay. I can't Terra both my Pokemon, which is a huge problem. Flutter is very good into this, though. It's just hard not knowing if there's Scarf. I don't really want to Terra, I'll be honest, I don't really want to Terra the Draft, and I also don't really want to set Trick Room here. So, but I think that puts me in such a bad spot. Nope, this is not at all what I wanted to do. This is not at all what I wanted to do, in fact. Not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted to Hyper Voice here. And maybe Terra just is my best play. They're gonna Terra. I would assume this is Terra Water, so there's no reason to not Hyper Voice. Okay. Yep, okay. Yeah, I think that there was no reason to not Hyper Voice here. And you surging into who? Nice, okay. So that, oh my gosh, we're gonna live, but that's ugly. And they are Scarf, confirmed. Nice, okay. So I should have Trick Roomed. I should have Trick Roomed. I like called it in team preview, but it's just tough to know, you know? Oh, they're pocket, they're, oh. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I think Terra Water is actually... Their Life Orb, okay. I should have gone for Hyper Voice, but I think Terra Water, it's a lot of damage. But I can't Protect. Like, here's the issue. The issue is I can't really do anything. The issue is I can't really do anything here, unfortunately. If they, for some reason, just, like, give me a Heat Wave, then I'll take it. I think my best hope I think my best hope is that they predict... Okay, I think my best hope is that they go into the giraffe and they predict a Terra grass and they go for an ice type move. Like, I'm not saying I'm completely out of this game, but it's pretty terrible from here. Pretty terrible from here. That's part of it. This is part of what I needed right here. Right here, this is part of what I needed. I don't think we live this double up though, I'll be honest with you. We do KO the Ursh, which is something. Okay. Okay, that's half of it. That's half of it. I need them to either not double into the giraffe, or to go for an ice type move. I actually don't know if we live a Life Orb Sacred Sword, to be honest, but are you packing Sacred Sword and, Throat Chop? Nice. No! Okay, well I get this KO too. I guess I get this KO too, but we had the right thought there. We really did have the right thought. But we just took too much damage. Nice, we hit the Heat Wave. We actually still haven't Terra'd, so I guess that's something. I really do guess that's something. But I should have Trick Roomed the turn before. But it's just so awkward. If it's not Scarf, it feels very awkward there. Okay, Rillaboom. Okay. And Goldie, okay. They already did Terra. Okay. I might have to Terra Grass here, though. Oh, I already Terra'd too. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so if they're stomping, this is real bad, but let's see. Let's see. They could also be knockoff. At least we know it's not Scarf Goldie. That's one thing. That we do know. Let's see how this endgame plays out. I totally forgot I also Terra. That's really funny. That is very funny. Big out. Yep, that makes sense. I get my sub, though. Big. And what do you go for here? Plot. Okay. Okay. Get a little bit of health. Everybody gets a little bit of health back. We're at full health. I think you have to be stomping. If you go for that play, I think you absolutely have to be stomping. I'm gonna just try to hit this Heat Wave, I think. Like, you can't go Terra Water here. So the one thing about, if I still had the Terra, the one thing about going Terra Grass here... Protect! Okay, wait a second. I mean, we're gonna see Stomping, so I don't think it really matters, but... oh. Huh. Okay. Okay. I mean, there's no downside to my opponent of protecting, I don't think, unless I'm also substitute on the Heatran, which I'm not. But if I'm also sub on the Heatran... Okay, and we do... That is good information, though. It is not AV. It is not AV on this Rillaboom. Very good information. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna click the same play, I think. Could be, Citrus Berry, like our Heatran. Is not our Heatran. Just like our, Shadow Ball. Okay. We should take this, considering we are wearing a cute little vest, as we do. Heat Wave misses? Please, no. We had an out this game. We had an out this game! I'm so mad! No, this is 2 games in a row! We had outs! Come on, buddy, live. I actually think we still have outs. I do think we still have outs. Okay. We live another Shadow Ball. We do have to hit a move. Like, what it comes down to is we need to hit our Heat Waves here. I could protect. I think I can Moonblast and Earth Power? Maybe, but I'm gonna Heat Wave here. Okay, do protect that. I probably should have read it. Game, are you good? No protect animation? No protect animation, game? I still think we can win this. I probably should have protected my Flutter, but let's see what they go for. Oh, okay, wait, they Shadow Balled again. Okay. Hold up. Nice. Okay, I need you to hit, buddy. I need you to hit this Heat Wave, bud. Please, buddy, come on, you can do it. Yes! Yes! It's all coming together! It's all coming together! Okay. Okay. Hold up. Are we gonna take this game? Heatran had to make it a little interesting here. Heatran was like, hold on, let me make this a little interesting for you. Do I have to click Heat Wave? I feel like with the Moonblast damage, how much did Moonblast do before? I feel like with the Moonblast damage, 80. With the Moonblast damage, I think this should KO. I could be throwing here. They're gonna cancel! Yo, Heatran for the content. Heatran was like, yo, I want YouTube to see you get salty today! But Heatran did come through. Wow, that game was wild. I was pretty sure we did not have an out there after the first couple of turns. So that game, I definitely want to point to, like, several plays that I definitely could have done better. I do think setting up Trick Room, even if I'm not sure if they're Scarf, I still think setting up Trick Room turn 1 is better. I don't think I need to Terra, but I still think setting up Trick Room is better turn 1. I like my swap out, though. Like, I think it's okay to sacrifice the Dragapult there. I would get Trick Room up. They are Life Orb, so we don't have to worry about Sash. And then the next turn, I get my Heatran in. They don't have a safe swap into the Heatran, so then all I have to do is, I think, go for a Psychic and Heat Wave, and I would Terra as well. Or I could go for Hyper Voice Heat Wave, and not much swaps into that combo. So they can protect to waste my Trick Rooms on the Chien-Pao, but I'm still getting, like, good damage off. And then, once Trick Room's over, I think I can bring in the Flutter Mane, and the Flutter Mane should be able to finish that game with the Heatran still there as well. So definitely want to point to that, but I do think I played that end game. I do think I played the 2v2 endgame well, and I'm really happy with how I played it. I think, again, the one thing I could point to is maybe protecting the Flutter Mane, or I go for either Dazzle or Moonblast onto the Goldie, knowing that their Rillaboom's going to protect. But super fun team, and we got to play against the Darkspun. I'm really happy about that. So if you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Not exactly none of that. I do hope everybody has an absolutely amazing day, and just thank you again for all the love on the YouTube. I really do appreciate that. Once again, like, please, literally anything, any view, any comment, any like, any sub, like, really does matter. So just thank you all so much, and I'm gonna call it there for today. Okay, for real, bye.